row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Smart in the backcourt. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. And here are the Cavaliers now. Left side, Garland. Mobley deciding where to go with it. The drive by Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
Spins. Here's Moran. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Smart. On the take. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Jackson. And the 3 off target. Here we go, one-on-1. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Giving it up for a better look, Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Tries the spin move. Here's Moran. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
I love it when the guards take it down low. Donovan Mitchell taking it to the defense.
Moran against Mitchell. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Strus against Smart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bane. There's the drive. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Tipped. Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Garland's got 5 points.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Here's Bane. Here's Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bane with it. Here's Moran. Rejected by Mitchell.
Playing tight defensively. Donovan Mitchell not giving an inch.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And And it's Smart missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Cleveland.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
He's off on the first. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
And the bucket is good. Mitchell's got 16 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. He's got 18.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Basket counts.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Allen inside. Adams is there. Here's Mitchell. Off target from the baseline. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good.
And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under review.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Drains the triple.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
Pass to Smart. From deep, Bain. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
As explosive a scorer as anyone in this league, Donovan Mitchell is cooking tonight.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
They get it again. Outside Garland. Over Smart. They shoot again. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. And another shot. And the layup is good. Garland's got 10.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Out to Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Outside Bain. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Garland way outside. Smart grabs the miss. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 19-point game. Mobley outside. Garland for 3. Here's Allen. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bain, the pass to Adams. Morant against Mitchell. Here's Jackson. Donovan Mitchell with a board. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bain finds Smart. Drives to the hoop. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pass to Mobley. And 1:01 left in the first half of this one.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Clock at 6. Here's Wade. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. The Grizzlies have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Jackson can't get it to go. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Bain, the pass to Adams. Back to Bain. And here's Smart. Kicks it out to Bain. 4-3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
What timing by Steven Adams. Exceptional job reading the shot and coming up with the putback slam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. The Grizzlies have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Morant, the pass to Bain. Thompson against Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's LeVert. He takes it in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
And so it's Cleveland ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Caris LeVert, Thompson out there with George Niang. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. And the Grizzlies shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Outside Bane. With the drive. And that one is hammered home.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Pass to LeVert. Over Smart. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Back to LeVert. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. To the paint. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And another miss by Memphis. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. That one drops for him.
And when you're a guy who plays with great finishers like Thompson has, you have to learn how to distribute.
Kicks it out to Smart. From the arc. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's LeVert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Niang. Strus, he's checked in for Wade. And Darius Garland subbed in for Okoro. Smart passes to Morant. It's stolen by Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Bane. Outside Morant. And he drives in. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Bane. And stolen by Mobley.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Second, third team foul.
Free throws drop for Strus. Here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. Takes it inside. Outside Strus. Pure from three-point range.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Timeout call. Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Rose. Driving to the basket. Here's Tillman. Kicks it out to Kennard. Looking to win the run. They get the rebound. Goes up again. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Mobley throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's LeVert. There's the drive.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Rose can't connect.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
Here's Rose. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Garland, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Strus. There's the drive, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. What a story Max Strus has of his journey to the NBA, Smitty.
BA, a guy who went undrafted to averaging double-digit points in this league. Grit and heart, that's what he plays with on the court. Max could have given up, but instead, he's living the dream.
Garland scanning the floor. Mobley outside. Oh, deflected. It's LeVert on the wing. Down low. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
His first team foul.
No good on the free throw. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Rose, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Here's LeVert. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now. With 2 seconds left. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 5 points. Gets it off. The shot comes out, and so it's Cleveland building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 30. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis, Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Tillman in at the center spot. Pass to Tillman. Here's Roddy. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Aldama, no good. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Niang. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. And here's Garland. 3-pointer. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Jackson for 3. He buries it from 3.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Thompson passes to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Crosses over. Here's Okoro. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Adams finds Bain. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Here's Okoro. Here's LeVert. Soft touch off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
Morant looking around. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Strus against Bain. Oh, stolen by Morant. The ball's knocked loose. The 3 ball. That one's good from Bain on the assist from Smart.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Left side Strus. Here's LeVert. Drives to the hoop. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Strus. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Bain. Outside Morant. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Here's Okoro. Drops in the layup for 2.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now here's Morant. Smart passes to Morant. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pulls up on the wing. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch.
The kind of game that suits your taste, am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Looney.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Garland, no good. Green, the pass to Curry. Over to the wing. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green with a screen on Allen. No good on the triple. And here's Cleveland. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Evan Mobley. To the middle, and here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he can't get the first one. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Now here's Green. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen on Garland. Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. They grabbed their own miss.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Curry with a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Mitchell. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the strength of Mitchell here allowing him to beat the contact.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Looking to end the run. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now Looney following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Shoots over Strus. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got 5.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The Warriors pull it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Curry way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
And here's Garland for 3. And no good that time. The Warriors leading. Looney kicks to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Warriors.
It's Curry outside. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jared Allen. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And it's the Warriors' ball. This run now up to 13-2. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. From downtown, The shot by Thompson, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. For 3, Mitchell. Draymond Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell way outside. And another miss by Cleveland. Curry looking it over. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, that's a great job, Allen, utilizing size. And
it's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Gary Payton II is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Šarić. And it's Podziemski in at the small forward position. Here's Paul. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Paul goes in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
On the wing, Thompson. And there's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
LeVert against Paul. Plays it up and banks it in. Paul's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's Paul. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. Payton passes to Kuminga from outside the arc. Here's Šarić out to Payton. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Wade. And Wade drops them both. Warriors leading by 7. Paul left side. Kuminga with a wide open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt us to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Here's Okoro following the basket by Chris Paul. Wade on the wing. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. It's stolen by Sharks. They push it up 4-on-3. Payton outside. Kicks it out to Paul. 6 to shoot. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
The Cavaliers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Here's LeVert. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Sharge outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Sharge has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Here's Okoro. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Ball fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Chris Paul is just so comfortable and so confident. He's got such a quick release, too, off the bounce on that pull-up jumper.
Thompson dishes to Okoro. LeVert against Payton. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 8 points here in this quarter. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Paul. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
One of the things through the years that you respect about Chris Paul is that competitive fire, that competitive edge he brings to every game. He really does care only about winning.
Okoro kicks to Niang. He dishes it to Wade. Back to Niang. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
That one misses. And stolen by Payton. And so we conclude the first half. Warriors lead by 13. It's time now. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
You think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, and another 3 for Golden State.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Garland, and Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Mobley. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Mitchell passes to Garland. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Golden State.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Golden State's gotten all 4 of their three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Curry kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Curry way outside, and another 3 for Golden State. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley, and he banks in the layup. Mobley's got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's Curry outside, rebounded by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Mitchell way outside. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Curry with the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Curry, good.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Here's Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. There's the pick, and a deep 3 from Curry. They get it back. Looney passes to Curry. Thompson in the corner. No good on the 3. Cavaliers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The putback. Wiggins with the rebound. The Warriors shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Got that one up quick. Curry's got 30 points.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Nailed from three-point land. Cavaliers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Now, here's Garland. He has yet to score. Driving in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Chris Paul is out there with Peyton. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Podziemski in at the 3 spot. Paul against LeVert. Pass to Podziemski. Puts up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Niang kicks to LeVert. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's LeVert. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Paul passes to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
LeVert kicks to Niang and stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Kuminga throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
To the inside. Here's Saric. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Another three for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that one is good.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's LeVert. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Green, the screen. Curry dishes to Green. A three-pointer, Wiggins, Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. Green, the pass to Looney. On the wing, Green. Here's Curry. And he can't bank that one in. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson for the triple. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Garland. And that one hits back iron. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
On its way from Curry for 2. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Hits it from 3-point range.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
To stop the drought, the drive by Mobley. And the layup is up and in. Now Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Looney kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep, and again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Mitchell. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay is the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes a first. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Now here's Curry. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Curry's got 5 now.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Spins. Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Curry against Morant. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
From deep, Bane drops in the 3.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Inside, Green. The 3 from Curry. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Here's Morant going inside. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. The 3 from Curry. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 17.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Adams up top. Wiggins against Morant. Driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Curry against Morant. Curry looking it over. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Desmond Bane.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Pass to Morant. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins from long range hits the trifecta.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Morant with it. Now Wiggins defending.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And here's Curry for three. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Memphis trailing here. It's Smart on the wing. Kicks it out to Jackson. From downtown. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. And a deep three from Curry. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 22 points.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Takes a three. And it's Bain with the rebound. On the break. Morant with the slam.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Curry from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors? The skill, the grace, Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer.
Now that's how you finish. Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Up top, Morant, hounded by Wiggins. There's Jackson with the three. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Wiggins finds Looney. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
You love it when Wiggins is aggressive in the lane. That's when he's at his best.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
On the drive, Smart, and he gets the bucket.
And Smart's initiative, that's my favorite part. Like, he is amazing at making things happen on the drive.
To the cup, Curry, it falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Pass to Jackson. And And he makes it. Jackson's got 5.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Here's Smart, plenty of space. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Morant with it. Let's go with a 3. Yes! A Morant 3!
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
Morant against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Looney the screen. Thompson in the post. Defended by Smart. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Paul against Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look at the toughness of Paul. So ready to fight for it inside.
And he drops it first. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Roddy, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Kennard in for Morant. Kennard, left side. Aldama, the pass to Roddy. Here's Tillman. Saric covers. Now Kennard. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
They've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Roddy in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. That free throw no good.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derrick still has a passion for the game.
For Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Tillman. Kennard on the wing, guarded by Payton. Here's Roddy, 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And Chris Paul clears it away.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Ooh,
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on the ground.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. The Warriors leading. Outside Paul. Driving inside. It's tipped. Payton against Kennard. Rose outside. Pass to Tillman. Oh, stolen by Payton.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen.
He was all over that play. He knew exactly where they were going with the ball and swiped it away.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Sharits brings the double team. Kennard finds Rose. On the take. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And if you're the defense, you can't let Rose run all over you because you will be forced to foul.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And here's Sharits for three. Here's Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 3.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Kuminga can't cash it in from close range. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Kennard, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Robbie. Aldama outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rose. And Chris Paul clears it away. There's 1:26 left in the third. Moody passes to Paul. Deflected. Kennard against Payton. Now here's Kennard. Not a lot of room, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His third personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Steven Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Bane, he's checked in for Robbie. And it's Ja Morant in for Rose. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ. He knows.
His role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Payton's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Curry, he's open. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one step.
Here's Jackson. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Curry. From outside the arc. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, stolen by Payton. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Fires the 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 38 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Payton. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Thompson finds Curry. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And he gets that one. Curry's got 40 points.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
And he nails the third. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Curry. Looney the screen. Curry passes to Looney. Out to Thompson. From deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Kennard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Morant into the lane. The 3 from Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Curry against Bane. Down low. Out to Thompson. Right wing. Here's Looney. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Morant outside. Pass to Kennard. A deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. And a deep three from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Off target from three-point range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
From deep, Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Bain against Curry. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Hits a three-pointer.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying.
think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Mitchell with it. With the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup.
The spider in the house, the unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
Morant passes to Adams, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Payne for 3, sinks the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those 2 achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better as well as competing for titles.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Now, here's Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Adams finds Morant. Going inside, banked in off the glass.
And the body control of Morant, still able to guide that one home.
The drive by Mitchell. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so here's Cleveland after Memphis gets the 3. And Mitchell gets it to go.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Kennard for 3. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Kennard against Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Payne kicks to Adams. And he drives in. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Basket counts.
Boy, you see the strides of Evan Mobley. This guy puts it on the deck and gets to the basket.
Here's Payne. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis trailing here. Morant looking around. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Kennard. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Kennard's got 5 now.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
There's Garland. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Feeds to Adams. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. The three from Morant. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 7.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the wing, Jackson. Kennard on the wing. Jackson finds Kennard.
First personal foul.
Up top, Garland. Guarded by Morant. Kennard against Mitchell. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Kennard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Morant with a wide open look. No good from outside. Here's Mitchell. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's a tie game in Memphis. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Ja Morant, he's out there with Kennard. And it's Bain into the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Ja Morant. And the shot goes down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here's Kennard. 7 points in the game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bain against Drews. Here's Morant. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Morant passes to Adams. Here's Jackson, covered by Mobley. It's Morant with the drive. And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. George Niang, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's LeVert in for Garland.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now, here's LeVert. Following the miss by John Morant. A three-pointer is right on target. Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jackson from long range. Thompson with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
LeVert finds Niang. It's LeVert on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Here's Mitchell. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Boy, Mitchell just focused on the basket. Not an easy guy to knock off course.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's LeVert. And Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams, size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
Kennard, the pass to Adams. Back to Kennard. Launches a three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's the drive.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. Down low. Pass to Kennard. This one for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown 3. Good night.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Okoro, he's checked in for Mitchell. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Yep, that one goes. Okoro's got his first basket.
This is where he can be so dynamic. Okoro driving through the contact, finishing what he starts.
Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
That's good from Wade on the assist by LeVert. LeVert's got his 3rd assist on the night. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up, Jay.
Now here's Okoro. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So on the floor for Cleveland, and their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell, and it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Timeout called the Grizzlies. Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Nice move. And no good. Garland with the defensive effort. Cavaliers leading. And when you look at Derrick Rose's career, Doris, always a fan favorite.
You know what, Kevin? I think people love that this is a guy who refused to quit. He certainly had made enough money in his career to let the injuries just do their part and end his career. Instead, he fights and he fights and he fights, and he adjusts and is willing to be a lesser role on a winning team. You have to love that spirit.
Garland, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Yep, it counts. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
And here's Rose outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Here's Rose. The inbound.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Rose. And Rose drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The 3 from Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. No good with the triple.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
It's that time of the game, everybody. Come on and give a round of applause for your Grizzlies.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Here's Okoro. To the wing on the left. Here's LeVert, and Adams sends it back. Right side Bain. Baseline try, stolen by LeVert. Now here's Okoro. Kennard covering. Back to LeVert. Niang passes to LeVert. Another shot. And the layup is good. LeVert's got 9 points.
That's all about the quick first step of Karis LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Jackson kicks to Kennard. Out to Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Thompson driving to the basket. Here's Niang. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 5.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. They get it again. LeVert kicks to Niang. Wade with it, guarded now by Jackson. Clock at 6. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Wade.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Jackson against LeVert. Jackson dishes to Morant. Stolen by Okoro. Inside, here's Thompson. And the rejection by Morant. Now, here's Kennard. Tee right on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
Here's Mitchell. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Kennard is out there with John Morant. And it's Adams in at the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
This is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent. Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Morant kicks to Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Memphis, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Back to Kennard. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
The 3 from Garland, and the 3 ball is good. Garland's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Cavs. Bain passes to Morant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
Outside Garland. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Bain. The 3 from Morant. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant against Garland. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Kennard on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Grizzlies.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Morant missing. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Back to Mitchell. To the right side. Garland fires from way outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Payne for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Garland, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 11.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Another miss by Garland. The Grizzlies shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Morant passes to Jackson. Kennard for three. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Cleveland.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Stolen by Jackson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. Garland feeling it out a little bit. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway.
right. Sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. We're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the 3.
Out of the way!
Oh, wow!
Yeah, and Mitchell is so confident with the ball in his hands. I mean, you gotta love his tenacity.
Green with a screen on Garland. Outside Curry. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Blocked again! Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Klay Thompson picks one up.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Green, a screen, and here's Curry for 3. Offensive rebound. Green, the pass to Looney. Thompson goes in. The kick out. Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
And stolen by Green. Here we go. One-on-one. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Mitchell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Curry passes to Thompson.
And Garland battling right now, staying on the balls of his feet to be active defensively.
Strus finds Garland. Mobley with it. Back to Garland. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Looney, the kick out to Wiggins. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Cavaliers leading. Off the inbound. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
On the wing, Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Green finds Wiggins. Green, a screen. Pass to Looney. 3-pointer, just 2 to shoot. Mobley grabs the board. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Wing shot on the way. Pass to Mobley. into the lane. And that one drops for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. Left side Curry. And stolen by Mobley. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kept alive. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And we talk about how Mitchell does a little of everything. I mean, that was just great hustle.
It's scooped up. Here's Looney. Outside for Green. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Looney. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Got it up. That shot is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Cavaliers up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Karis LeVert is out there with Okoro. Then there's Dean Wade, then it's Thompson, and it's Niang in at the 3 slot. Clock at 6. Here's a 3 from Paul. Second chance shot. Pass to Payton. Now Kuminga. The kick out to Paul. Over LeVert. Paul shot is off. And Cleveland's shooting has been great this game. 58%. Here's Okoro. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Okoro making the right decision that time to keep it and score it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there. Brian?
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Payton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Okoro. He takes it in. The layup misses. The Warriors trailing. Payton passes to Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Left side, Payton to the middle. They grab their own miss. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. The kick out to Paul. Three-pointer off the mark. The Cavs have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. LeVert with the ball. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Kuminga, the pass to Moody. Back to Kuminga. Now here's Šarić. The 3 knocks it down from distance. Šarić has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's LeVert, takes it inside, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Paul passes to Kuminga. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State basketball.
And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 4.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. No points yet. Pass to Šarić. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
Here's LeVert. Ball stolen. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. You can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Wade. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Paul. That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Strus comes in for Niang. Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for LeVert. Payton finds Kuminga. Back to Payton. Paul looking it over. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Šarić. Wiggins comes in for Moody. Thompson, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Curry in for Paul. To the wing, right side. Garland way outside. On the wing, Strus. Second chance effort, and that's good for 2. Strus has got his first 2 points.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Curry passes to Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 3.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now here's Garland. And that's not going to go.
Just hustling and making more effort plays right now. Looney distracting the shooters with those long arms.
Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jonathan Kuminga. What a... Whoa! Wow!
That did
Are
not
you
just
kidding me?
That just happened!
Oh!
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Curry passes to Looney. Thompson outside. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Curry passes to Thompson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. Garland way outside. And another miss by Cleveland. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Curry. Here's Green. Shot clock at 5, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Draymond Green imposing his will and now making threes.
Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Mitchell. Free throw good. Green.
At the line for the Warriors.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
Mitchell. Third personal foul.
Golden State has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, Draymond's being assertive here in this one. I know he's hot, so respecting the streak.
Here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
The 3 from Curry, and the Warriors with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Golden State has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. There's the triple. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Green, the pass to Looney. Looney, a screen on Garland. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Cavaliers on D. It's a 13-point game. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. Golden State with the foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Garland against Thompson. Looney passes to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Stephen Curry again from deep. Curry's got 19 points.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Mitchell into the lane, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
And the basket by Curry. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And a deep 3 from Garland. Here's Mobley. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
The kick out. Curry. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. He's got 25.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, up 19. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
you know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Dean Wade. Karis LeVert is out there with Okoro. Then there's George Niang, and it's Thompson in at the center position. Here's LeVert, and he comes up with a bucket.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
Paul passes to Saric. Back to Paul. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Paul. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And yep, it's good. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his game, attacking the rack with a purpose.
Here's Okoro. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Moody. There's a screen by Kuminga to the inside. The 3 is up. And the Warriors with another 3.
Paul knows he's good for it, just takes that jumper and lets it rip.
Here's LeVert. And a nice finish on the layup.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Outside Payton. Kuminga with it. He's checked by LeVert. Paul passes to Kuminga. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. On target from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Green. The kick out to Wiggins from behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
Outside Curry. They double team Curry. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Shot's good by Thompson.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Going inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Looney with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Count that one. Curry's got 30.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Here's Garland. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside, Green. From downtown. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
And that's good as he hits both shots. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Thompson. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick upfake.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The long distance three is buried.
Wow, from way downtown, Thompson's ready to shoot. His confidence right now through the roof.
And a deep three from Garland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Warriors basketball.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The rebound by Allen. Garland with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep three. That doesn't go either for Thompson. And here's Strus outside. And that one falls.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
All right, Alec, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent.
Be better than a bout between two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with John Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5. Green with a screen for Curry. Payton in the corner. Launches it. The Grizzlies pull it in. It's taken away by Payton. And Curry has it in the corner. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range.
This is Steph's go-to shot. He's money from deep.
Here's Morant.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Pass to Thompson. Curry against Morant. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Morant. Kennard for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Kennard's got 5 points so far.
A fierce competitor, Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Thompson finds Green. Passes it to Looney, and Curry has it in the corner. They set the pick. Another 3 for Golden State.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Steph and Curry in a game of batching 3s.
Feeds to Adams. And here is Curry. He's got 9. And the pass to Looney. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
It's Morant with the drive. Jackson down low. Defended by Looney. Jackson gets the bucket.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Pass to Looney. Kicks to Payton. Six on the shot clock. Bain against Thompson. The shot's good.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Here's Bain. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Green with a screen on Morant. Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now, here's Bain. Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process. One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 5. It's 2-on-1. Takes a 3. Klay Thompson, and that's good. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Thompson is lightning quick in the open floor. Terrific at running the court from end to end.
Kennard's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Curry looking around. To the wing right side. Looney finds Payton. There's the pick. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Thompson. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Morant. That one drops for him. Morant's got his second basket of the night. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Moody, and it's Chris Paul. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Just 3 to shoot. Kuminga and Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 5. It's Morant with the drive. Here's Kennard. Adams the pass to Bane. 3-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Paul driving inside.
You got to be alert whenever Jaren is nearby lurking because he's a superb shot blocker.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Kuminga sets a screen for Paul. There's the drive. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Over in the corner, Paul. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is all the space Paul needs down there. Great work in close.
Wiggins drives in. Paul finds Wiggins. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Jackson from long range. Paul with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Kuminga throws it down.
Chris Paul is known for his lockdown D. If you aren't careful with the ball, he will swipe it clean.
Here's Morant. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 11 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Sharch with the screen for Paul. Now the dish to Sharch. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And it's Sharch. That time on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Morant kicks to Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Now here's Kuminga. Not a lot of room. Left side, Sharch. Moody the pass to Sharch. 3 on the clock. Here's Wiggins into the lane.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Jackson kicks to Bain. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Kuminga. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Green finds Thompson. Green with a screen on Kennard. Back to Green. Thompson surveying the floor. And another 3 for Golden State.
Clay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the first half is now in the books. Warriors lead by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So on the floor for Memphis. Got Rose, also Smart out there, and it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Payton passes to Thompson. A 3-ball. Tillman grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Smart. Lays it up off the glass. Smart's got his first points of the night.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Green with a screen for Curry. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Memphis has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. It's Smart with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Looney with the bucket.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Rose against Curry. Outside for Smart. And the three off target. Warriors leading by 14 to the paint. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got 5 points so far.
Showing off the vision, Steph and Curry wasting no time finding his open man.
Shakes him. Tillman passes to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Curry. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Thompson for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. He dishes it to Payton. Pass to Looney. Stolen by Smart. Baseline jumper. Aldama. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Poked away. Curry is inside. Working on Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looney passes to Payton. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Roddy. No good that time. Payton with some nice D. Warriors leading by 16. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Green taking his time here. He kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Thompson in the corner.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
You gotta love Klay Thompson's work ethic. He's an elite scorer, but he's no slouch on the other end of the floor as well. He gives you his all.
Payton for 3. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Morant against Curry. Now the pass to Looney. Thompson in the corner. No one near him. And he knocks down the jumper. Looney's got 5 points in the quarter.
Looney looking very assured, rising up for the jumper. Like seeing that from him.
Morant against Payton. Fires away from way outside. Green with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got his second bucket of the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Kennard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Pretty clever move by Kennard. Staying committed inside and getting the whistle.
So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 21. Right side Green. It's Curry outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Morant. Takes it inside.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Payton, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Curry outside, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Fires away from outside. Kennard's shot is off. Warriors leading by 20. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Jackson has the open look. No good on the 3. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
Morant against Payton. Back to Looney. Payton kicks to Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Looney with the bucket.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And another miss by Memphis. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Thompson against Morant. Thompson dishes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Don't underestimate Jackson's ability to stretch the floor. He understands what spacing can do for a team.
Curry from deep three-point land. And another 3 for Golden State. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Morant scanning the floor. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry fires from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
There goes Steph Curry again. Looking incredible on the offensive end.
Kennard for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Kennard. The kick out to Bane. 3-pointer. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Memphis has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Bain. Pass to Morant. Here he goes. Shot clock at 6. Bain, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Curry finds Thompson. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Steven Adams. Now Morant. Pass to Kennard. It's taken away by Payton. Thompson for the triple. Missed. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one, David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.